We're definitely live? I've hesitated now. Bugger. Right. Hello everyone and welcome to Shard TCG. My name is James and tonight I'm not joined by Richard. No, Richard's off playing what's it called again? Final Fantasy. That's it. He's having his Final Fantasy week. He took a whole week off for it. So he's a bit obsessed with that right now. So I haven't got everything exactly set up the way Richard does, with all the cards dished out. So, but I've loaded in set 2, so they're here. So we might as well get them sorted. I guess that's a spell. It's going to be an hour of this. We've got imps. At least they're semi-organized. Why is this spell on its own? You think they'd be by number? It must be by something else. 21? 01? No? I'm not sure why. Let's see. Oh, so we've got some aberrations. We've got some beasts. We've got some golems. We've got some more beasts. We've got some aberrations. Good job, I'm like half decent at this. Let's see, combat spell, put down there. That's just a binding, and that is a channel. That is a ritual. And that is just a cast spell. I haven't got a section for cast spells yet. Channel. Combat. I did a combat section. And we've got ourselves another aberration. And another aberration. And another golem. And another golem. And another golem. And a lizard. And a lizard. And another lizard. The lizards seem quite organized, which is quite good. Oh, I've got like a sore left eye, so if I'm doing lots of squinting tonight, that's why. How's everybody doing anyway? Who have we got? I know we've just started the stream, so not many people may have hopped in just yet, but I'm sure we will get there. So I've made some changes, actually. It was a good time to bring it up. Bar guest. Astral Invigoration has been changed now. It works with offerings. Destroy 2 offerings from ally rituals. Target a creature. The target creature gains 1 vitality. Something a bit different there. What's that, Hugo? You have an interesting deck to try out today. I'm good. Looking forward to it. With the Spinthra. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of that. Beasts. Beasts, aberration, and now we're on to plants. You get some more plants done. There's so many I need to do. I really haven't been on it. You know, like last month, I think it was two new arts were created. It just has. It's been very loose right now. Is that just? Oh, that's a channel. So channel spells. Channel spell, aberration. We're getting there. We're getting there. If you're brand new to Shard, this is actually a good chance to see all the new cards because we're having a look at all of them. A cast spell. Oh, it's a dragon. Another aberration. Why weren't you with the aberration friends? A channel. Yep, channels go there. Cast goes there. Seth Ignis. We need to get. I asked Richard about the Seth Ignis design ages ago. Just about when it comes to Minecraft, and you look at some of the designs in Minecraft, it's not 100% clear what certain things should be. So I need to check with Richard about certain things just to know that. You know, I'm not doing something that's completely wrong, because I tried going off on my own and Rich was like, no, you've interpreted that wrong and everything. And I go, well, don't blur everything up. What he likes to do, he likes to get textures and like smudge it all. It's frustrating. The Strider, right, sorry. The Kraken, need to get the big arts done as well. The Phoenix and the Kraken. I think the Phoenix will be first. Maybe then the Djinn, maybe then the Kraken. I don't know. That's how I feel today. Might not feel that on the day. Another dragon. A worm. Another worm. Yeah, he does. He likes the thingy. I don't think we've done undead yet, so there's some undead. A slime. We're out of space. Another dragon. An avian. We are out of space. An avian up there. Phoenix. Another slime. Another dragon. Is the cockatrice? Is a dragon? The nidhogg. Oh god, yeah, sorry. Okay. Here we go. Promote. Promote. I'm used to just Richard having all these powers, you know? Like, I stream, he hosts. Now it's all on me because he's left me all alone. We haven't done any arachnids yet. Oh man, I'm out of space. Get these out the way. Pop an arachnid there. God, there's so many. Why had to make so many categories? Summon Swarm, multicast. We didn't do multicast yet, did we? Ritual. Channel. That's not channel. Channel's up there. Multicast. Cast. That's an undead. Why is it in such a random order? That's what I want to know. This stream is literally all like me doing all this, isn't it? So I mean that's not going to be too entertaining. So I mean I think you get the picture. We haven't even done insect yet. Oh my god. I hope not anyway, because I've just put another row down for it. Channel. A cast. Anybody? A cast. Put the cast up there. Another cast. Oh wait, that's a combat one. I made a separate category just for combat spells. Of which I didn't put the multicast in. That's a binding, isn't it? Yeah. Golem. Right. God, we're about halfway through. Man, this is going to take ages. Do we have a game to dive into? Are we dive into a game? Is Venom Quill a hex? I don't think it's set as a hex right now. Where did I put it? Where? Oh yeah, it's there. By the creature deals combat damage. Bind to a non-poison creature. No, there's no need for it to be a hex. Hexes need to override things. To inflict one wound or to receive one wound, it doesn't make sense for it to be a hex. Ah, yeah. Hex is still reasonably new. It needs a bit of bit more looking at. Man, there's just not enough space. How Richard organised these before? Must have deleted these as well. This is crazy. There's far too many creature types. Far too many. If it was up to me, I'd wipe half of them out. Alright, so what was that? There's no bindings that can set a creature's element to poison. Yeah, hex override, so I suppose like a hex could be any if it was to use on a Venom Quill, a hex could maybe be that the Venom Quill could also remove any effects that prevent wounds. So if this said if there are any effects that prevent wounds from being inflicted, remove that wound, and then you would have to put the hex on to say that it overrides any effects. So if anybody puts an anti-wound on top of it, the hex would override. And then you've got yourself a hex card. So there's an example. I suppose, thinking outside the box from what we've seen as hexes. God, so many Anthronians now. I feel like they've really got like a lot of love compared to, you know, set 1 where there's like 5 of them. Is that right? 5 Anthronians? Yeah, just 5 Anthronians. A couple of like mid-level, 1 level 2, and a couple of level 1s. Like, not really a lot to go off of. And now, look at all these guys. Only half the art's done. Got your level 1s. Level 2. Oh, they're all in order. That's nice. We don't have like a level 4 Anthronian. Okay. Noted. Noted. God, so many cards. Right, I've done quite a few. If you have to go digging, you have to go digging, because I'm not spending the whole stream sorting that out. Sure, like the buff humanoids. It's because they like to use binding spells. That's kind of the idea of the Anthronians. So they are going to receive more buffs. But we're trying to balance that by not giving them as much... like as much swarming capabilities like some other cards, some other creature types, I mean, or element types. They're really good at getting lots and lots of creatures onto the field at once. With Anthronians, not so much. You know, I don't think there's anything there that allows you to get lots of Anthronians out. And there probably won't be. I mean, it's good to have that balance. I don't want to create something where you can go, oh, get out a bunch of Anthronians now. And there'll probably not be things to swap your Anthronians for bigger Anthronians either. It's really got to be just old-fashioned, grind out your Anthronians, but then you have the option to buff them more than other creatures. So with that variety, you should really have a lot of fun with that. Hello Solar Prince, how are you doing? Come to join us with some Shard TCG? I've barely done any of the binding spells. Oh god. I know I said I was done, but now that I've seen it, I can't help it. I've got to do just a few more. So who's fighting first? You know, I can either watch, or do you want me in there with the fight? I can do that. I can be either or. Just let me know. There's a hex one, but it's a binding. I'm not gonna. Oh, Electrify! I'm Solar Prince. I never keep up when people are changing the names all the time. Well, I say changing names, going from one to another. You know what I mean? 2v1. Oof. With my Anthronian deck, I don't know, like, it's a bit OP, you know. Can buff those Anthronians. Has anybody tried slimes out yet? I've been curious about slimes, but I haven't seen a slime deck. Plants? I'm sure I've got plants. Undead. Devoured by a slime deck, so they're strong. It was an acid deck, yeah, but we're going to see a lot of slimes be acidy though, aren't we? That's the idea of that. Hello. Where is the spiders? The golems were up here. The plants were down here. Or were they? Are they here? Another Anthronian. Oh my god. Another spider. Still need to finish the art on that. And that one. And now I've done a third spider that needs art. I just don't want to shade in the spiders. For some reason. I don't know why. Because I've just done the new one today. I'm not sure if you've... I imagine you've seen it on the thumbnail if you're joining me. Ooh, there's all the slimes. But we've got ourselves some nice unrendered spiders. Oh, is this just a new one as well? I'm not sure if people know. Like, I've changed the light insect to the Radaville. Yeah, so Battleborn. When this creature deals combat damage to an opponent's life, you may free summon this creature. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I'm making sure I've like worded that correct. So there's another little new one for people to try out. Just with light, a lot of light is direct attacking, so a light insect that triggers from essentially a direct attack seem to be a good combination. Insects down here. Concopedes, still need to do that. God, so many to do. Right, I think that's enough out just for now. I'm going to try my Anthronian deck again, so it's not going to be anything new. I would like to try some new things, but I've spent the first 20 minutes just trying to sort those cards, so I don't want to waste any more time here. So I've got my Anthronian deck. So I'd like build these decks and try them once, so it'd actually be nice to play the Anthronian deck again. Especially considering I have revamped it a little bit since last time. So I think it'll be some good fun. Alright. I'm going 100% meme deck. Oh god, what does that even mean? Yeah, the new face buyer is going to be a great addition to my deck today. I'm curious. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I'm one to incorporate rituals with phase a lot more now. It's going to be a very phase thing. Like just with phase being quite spooky and everything like that, and a lot of it's tied into undead as well. It has the fear. Rituals. It just seems like a nice, spooky, fun addition to bring it in. I tell you what, I really want to see. Can I see? Can we get Hugard and Electro just to battle each other first? I think a 2v1 might be a bit messy and stuff. I would like to just watch a battle, if that's okay with both of yous. Let's see if we can, because I like to observe and learn, and then I know what to change with the game. Oh yeah, I did offer Pixie Dust. I don't know if anybody saw that as well. It's nothing special. You know, it's just a bag with some sparkle dust falling out of it. So, you know, better than just like the back of a shard card, like the Seth Ignis and things. So there we go. That's done. Makes me feel good about myself. These are channel spells, aren't they? There we go. Arcane Cannon channel spell. Impervious Shield, that's a cast. Burning Bracken, that's a binding. That's another one I haven't seen yet, the Burning Bracken get used, because I feel like that's like a nice big buff, and that's going to be a lot of fun to actually see in use. Duplicate, multicast. Okay. Are you getting started? Just let me know when you're starting, and I'll keep dishing these out. Binding. Where's the binding again? Wish I remembered. Cast, but it's combat, so we want to put our combats there. Cleanse land. That's just a cast. Channel spell. That goes there. Oh, we're changing teams. Must be getting ready to start. Oh, is that right? Nope. That's going there. Ritual. We've got Fear Fuel. Terrifier. That's not a ritual. That's a multicast. Ectoplasmic Deluge. I don't quite know why Richard's made that one. Because we've literally just made Terrifier, which is... Oh, I guess it isn't a combat, right. Okay, I'm thinking of Terrifier as a combat. It's supposed to be a combat, actually. Target a phase creature. Mode. Yeah, that shouldn't be... Yeah, that should be a combat. Just to know, if anybody's using Terrifier, that is a combat. We'll get that changed. That might be why Richard made that spell, Ectoplasmic Deluge. Spectral Ovum. Let's see. But really, it's a little bit redundant because we want to space out the combat spells just for now until we get everything ready. Oh, did the thing get made there? Oh, man. Well, that's great. Got out the fancy plates. Combat summon, binding. Oh, I forgot. Need me to jump in the chat? Does anybody need me to jump in the chat? Getting Steam ads. Completely forgot about that I was going to do that. Right, I'm in game 1, if anybody's interested. Alright, combat summon, that's a binding spell. But it's also during combat, so we'll just put with the combat. Worms. Another binding spell. That's not even close to where the binding spells belong. Binding spells are up here. The Adraxi, our new little dragon. This is the first time we've seen it on the live stream, haven't we? Because I think it was made last week, but it was made just after the live stream, if I remember right. So, yeah, that'll be fun for the Fairy Swarm decks, as well as Order decks, as well as Dragon decks. So, you know, have some fun. Yeah, I've... Okay. I'm... in voice chat already. I think you guys, he's a bit slow on his computer, so he's not quite keeping up with everything. He'll hop in a voice chat just so you can hear me. Wait, where are dragons? Dragons are there. Portal Bolt. You're going to see a lot of the smaller, cuter creatures get made first because I can actually make them faster. They're fun to make. I don't have to put as much detail in. And they do get finished faster. Just simply because Chanel multicast, but it is combat, so let's put it in the combat section. The Wadget, which Richard has totally made overpowered, so can we see a lack of that being used just for now? It needs to get fixed. And of course he didn't do it. He's left it for me. There we go. Insects. All the insects are in this awkward row. Oh God. Seriously, how did he sort this out when there's like so many stupid things? Alright, Joust. Another worm that's not finished. I started drawing that and then I wasn't like too impressed and I kind of just stopped and I thought I'll upload it because it's better than just a blank card. The Spithra. So the idea of the Spithra, nobody's actually took some time to notice it. Still need to do the shading, of course, but the Spithra, it has a pattern on the front that makes it look like it has eyes, but it's actually just the pattern that's on its main body, and the one eye that it has above it is what it actually uses to see out of. So really you can only see behind it, which is quite good because it's a counter attacker. Makes sense. So don't attack it when you think it's back's turn, because it's not. I put an undead in with the insects for some reason. Silly me. Binding spell. I'm almost done. Might as well finish now. Ritual. Binding spell's been getting a lot of love. Ritual's starting to catch up. Spider boy. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready to view. Are we game? Are we gaming? The Vermin Eye is so cool. Yeah, thank you. Like I say, his art isn't the most amazing just yet, but like the concept's there. It's like a split worm. I'll probably just do that one. I don't know. I mean, I could just add the shading to it because I could make it prettier, but sometimes monsters are just supposed to be monsters. Like, why should it look prettier? Maybe it is just something hideous, and maybe it'll look better with some shadow on it, you know. Once they've got the depth, they do tend to look a bit better. I don't know. It's just a placeholder for now. I might be burning through a lot of these soon to just get like half rendered art like this, just so we're not seeing so many backs of cards on the front, you know. Especially with like the spells. Really went to town with the spells. Like, as long as we get like finished artwork like this, like the Mask of Mockery or the Chaotic Soul Shard, where they look really nice. The finishes, like the Coffin Breath as well. Really like that one. Oh, they added patches to his tongue. Oh, not clever. That's cool. I was gonna say I never noticed that, but I made it. I just don't remember doing it. Basically, he's got like a patchy tongue. Yeah, that makes sense. I put blotches on the tongue. That's like one of the symptoms, the early signs. Yes. Oh, come on, we're having this game or not? Hugo vs Electro. Let's go. Oh, why my Windows is freaking out about the updates again. Oh yeah, of course, just stick it in front of the screen there, you know. I don't have multiple monitors, so you can like not bother me. There we go, just go away. We're just not battling. Hugo say he's waiting on Electro. I'm pretty sure Electro say he was waiting on Hugo before, so I don't know. I thought you would have been battling, you know, in the middle section with the end thing. That's why I was thinking the opposite way for this. But you know, I guess you want to be by the numbers. A little scroll through all these cards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start designing like the next gen demons as well. Demons and angels. That just sounds wrong to say, demons and angels, instead of angels and demons. But yeah, we're gonna have to start getting them designed up. Like, I've been going a bit over the top with phase now, and if I make one more phase, then phase becomes the largest number of creatures, the largest quantity of creatures in set 2. Right now it's tied, but I was kind of thinking like a cool phase demon that's almost like you know how I have the voodoo mimic. I want to do like a taller voodoo doll. I suppose something probably body shape of the Belphegor, probably a bit more elongated, very tall, slender demon, but it's like a phase demon, and then it's got all these giant pins stuck in it everywhere, and probably like a big creepy smile. So just a giant voodoo doll basically, but as a demon. So I thought that would be quite a cool concept now. But maybe I am getting a bit carried away with the phase. But it's more playing catch up to try and incorporate this new concept into the phase of using ritual play. That way we'll actually buff the power of some of the set 1 spells, which are the ritual orientated spells. If I can see it, there we go. So we've got like False Tribute, which is a multicast, and we can use that to add offerings. And then we've got Stolen Prophecy. So these two, not very powerful right now, but with these changes that I'm wanting to make, I'm thinking rituals are going to be a lot of fun. Are we gaming? I don't even know where Electro's hand is. He must have had to have went for something. Electro, if you're not hopping in, I'll give Hugo a battle. I'm here for an idea for the new spider. Oh, you're here with an idea, right? What's the idea, Zeres? What you got? I get the spider on screen so we know what we're talking about. There it is, all creepy and twisty. He's twisty because of that, just that one leg. It's just up slightly. It's kind of like bent back, you know. He's one of those double jointed spiders. We'll probably change that after, because all the colouring is done separate, so it's actually be really easy to set the joint and just move that bit further down into a more natural position. I do wonder about doing a really annoying Spithra and actually lowering its attack to 1, subtracting fear, and giving it a 4 counter. So it's literally just a 1-1-4. Right, Hugo, I'm just gonna hop in here and have a game, because we're waiting too long. Jump into this game. It's Manthronian. I hope nobody's tampered with it while I haven't been looking. I haven't checked if this background music is not free to play. Well, I guess free to play. That's not the right wording though. Oh, Electro, you here? You got lassoed. Well, are you jumped in the game, or am I gonna have to intervene? Right. So serious. So we already have enough free summons, correct? Maybe make it when it's free summoned, it can do damage to an enemy creature equal to its counter damage. Because we already got Yavashi, Ovum, Fear Fuel, Deluge for free summons, so it can benefit off of being free summoned by those. Okay, right. Yeah, I get it. It's just a... It feels like we're starting again because I was looking at all the rituals and going, okay, we need to get like one out that can can just free summon just right away just to get some speed up and then start working on buffs and stuff after. But yeah, we can always change it. You do make a good point. We've got a lot of free summons and it's just a one shard. You make it so when it's free summoned it can do damage to any enemy creature equal to its counter damage. So it's like an attack but not. Yeah, dive in with a 1v1. The 2v2s are a bit hectic. You want me to... I'll scoot out the way. Switch back over to my white. I don't know why it's got like spin my camera around to do the whole thing. Oh, we could do that. Yeah, if you want double 1v1s. I'll try and observe both games. Yeah, let's go for that. I haven't checked you guys. Are you in chat listening? Oh yeah, and we've got Benito lurking there as well. How long he's been there, I don't know. Oh, he's a creepy man. He's a creepy man, but we love him. He's our creep. So yeah, we can always put its current ability on that demon you were talking about. Oh, well, we're going away with the... unless you're talking about the phase demon. The phase demon can maybe do it. Yeah, like a smack summon, it can even be buffed by a shadow spider channel spell. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll rework it. I'll have a thing. I'll talk it out with Richard because it has just been made. Oh, I need some. I was gonna say I need some tokens. I've got them right here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you wanna? All right, you got it. Okay, you call X. Go for it. And you got it. Well done. Okay, right, we've got the Boglet. Kicking off with the Boglet. Do need to change that effect name, yeah. Spend one shot to summon the Boglet. Okay, when this creature is destroyed by an attacking and countering creature, the attacking / countering creature is inflicted weakness equal to its shard cost. Ouch. Right. With photorealistic eyes. Hello. Hey, you alright there?
Yeah, I just got back from school. So,
Alright, good.
joining me.
I'm just in volumes. Oh.
Yep, we hear ya.
Yeah, just if it sounds good on stream, I'm never sure. So Hugo, alright, yeah, he said end turn, okay. I'm gonna draw, I hope, oh yeah, Hugo doesn't peek, be alright. You have to turn off the stream. So that's fortunate for me, right? So I draw 5, draw 5. Oh no, he's in chat, man, I don't have to like write it all, do I? I'll get a hold of this. Okay, I'll spend a shard, summon a fairy swarm, so I can search my deck.
I like the new art for the pixie dust, by the way.
Oh, thanks. It was just I knew it would just be one of the easy ones to do, and I didn't have as much time, so I was like, oh, I'll get pixie dust out the way.
Yeah,
there's like
sense.
certain ones I've got my eye on to go, ooh, let's get that one done. I'm going to pull Fang of the Draconax. It's always a fun one to have. Okay. Right. And I'll end my turn. It's all you, baby. Right, Hugo's drawn 3. So yeah, Zero's probably changing that spider effect would be a good idea.
Gotcha. Because I was thinking like
Like another summon.
Well, not just that. It's also because of Yovashi with the synergy. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, redundant.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking of it more along the lines for Phase than for spiders.
Yeah,
So yeah, makes a good point. And there's plenty of things we can do with rituals. I think we're like listed low, but there's some that we want to save for the for other phase type creatures.
definitely. Yeah.
Then one shard to get a Balayang out.
Yo, Shadow. Could I get a promotion, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Ouch. Okay. Fairy to the graveyard. You get a vitality, very nice. End turn, no direct attacks. Even with your boglet. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to draw 2. Okay, right. I'm gonna spend 2 mana and a shard and summon a Centralix. Right, I'm going to... I could do that, but not really necessary. Okay. Right, enter combat, Centralix. Let's see if you block or not. I'm gonna... Wait, yeah, because you've got 3 life and a 1 counter, so yeah, the Centralix is gonna target the Balayan. What's your go-to move? Oh really? I thought your Boglet would have stepped in just to mess with the Centralix like. Okay, right, I guess your turn. I still have 1 mana in reserve. Definitely going to need some more anti-spell spells as well. We got like the set 1 spells. We need some more that do them passively.
Yeah, I have I think I recommended a golem a while ago that every turn steals a ward.
It steals a ward.
Yeah, so like start of your turn you can target an enemy spell and then take the ward and put it on top of it.
Alright, yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying what we're desperate for is more anti-spell. Just straight up destroy the spell under this condition or something.
That's fair.
But yeah, anti-ward always helps.
Definitely.
But spell breakers will do that as well if they burn their attacks. Let's see. So I gain a shard. Gain 5 mana. And how... Oh, right. It's tough. How many do I want to draw here? Hey, you know what? I'm going to draw 3. Ooh. That might be a challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a shard, summon a Gobble. The best Antheronian.
True.
And see, for 0 mana, I'm gonna attach a lesser power shard to the Gobble. So I'm gonna bring his attack up to 3. So now I've got two creatures on the field with 3 attack. the Gobbo and the Centralist can take out either. It just depends how Hugo wants to play this out. Okay, right. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or attack direct either. They're all good options. Or at least they seem like that way on paper. So we've got Fear. Theoretically could come and kill the Gobbo. The Boggler can inflict basically a double weakness with its block and getting destroyed, which is worrying. Let's just take that Banshee out the way with the Gobbo. Going for the block, right? So I destroy it. I'm worth one shot, so I get a weakness, and it had a block with weakness, so it's alright. I've got it. I know what I'm dealing with here. Right, so now my Gobbo is pretty much useless. It's got one attack. In that case, my Centralix might as well take out the Banshee. Okay, end my turn.
Right. I like your use of Centralix.
I'm liking the Centralix, and he's strong for a one shot, but I mean he's the 2 mana on top. But it's beefy.
It's whack.
What was that? Spend 2 mana for a harvest, okay. I could
So
definitely...
Centralix a helmet?
Essentially, yeah.
Gotcha. I was wondering how he would like attach to you.
Yeah, that is like his... Yeah. Always imagine like the middle part would just like shut off and invert, and then you kind of... I never knew whether on the helmet itself, like whether those 2 little things were cannons or eye holes, but I always imagine them as eye holes if you had them as a helmet. But they could be cannons. I'm like, open for interpretation.
Yeah, I thought it was either like, I don't know, air vents or like goggles.
Yeah, kind of like doubles up and just looks the same, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically.
It's the fun thing with some drones. You don't have to be sure yourself. You go, it looks good. If it looks good, it's good enough. Okay, Hugo's got to move. Oh, right. The Ashixi. It's Benita's boy. Shield digestion. Ooh. This creature gains strength equal to the total block power of all opposing creatures. Is that when summoned? Yeah. Right, so that's 2 strength. Ouch. That's very strong. Hey, that's my kid. With 7 damage, right. I think Hugo's got this now. I said to like Richard, that probably needs nerf, and somebody goes, oh, it's 1 below. He's afraid to make things weak. Oh, not my Centralix, that's my boy. And you've left me with a gobble with 1 attack. Right, turn end, okay. Right, so I gave my shard back up to 5 mana. How many do I draw?
Consume.
Consume. God, that thing can kill whatever I throw out at it right now. I've got a 1 attack gobble. And I've got to hit it for 5. Oh well, I think I have to do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2. Okay. Consume the gob. Right. Got a couple of options now because I'm like, oh, can I do that for just fun play? But it seems like a waste. I'm just gonna dive in, I think. Right. So I'll spend a shard, summon a fairy, so I can search my deck. I think I'll pull a Minorian Blade this time. Minorian Blade would be fun. Minorian Blade's for later though, so let's not worry. Right now I'm going to spend 3 mana and use the Gobble's effect to equip it with Fang of the Draconax. This gets the Gobble's attack up to 5, which is enough to take out the Ashixi. So I'm going to enter combat. And the gobble is going to take out the Ashixi. Isn't something I missed, isn't it? Take down Gobble, right? Oh, I was getting worried there. Like, it was just taking a bit too long. I was like, oh no, if I missed something. Well, what a waste of a Fang of Draconax, but it kind of worked. And then I guess the fairy attacks direct. -2. Yeah. Alright, and it's your turn. I'm going into rest mode now. Yeah, your turn, Hugod. Go for it. Don't eat my fairy. Aye, that sounds rude. Say that. Don't say it in all caps. It sounds so aggressive and... Oh dear. Spectral Ovum during the end phase. Nice. And get a free summon. Okay, yeah. The music's very appropriate. It's like, kill the fairy. Oh. Oh, right. Faster Gravel's got himself a buff. Target a creature in the graveyard. What are you targeting? You having the Balayang back? Or is it the Ashixi you're taking back? Is the Ashixi banished for some reason? You're taking the Bubblet. Right, then you're reshuffling. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's very eye themed. Okay, going in with a 2 on it, right? Nothing I can do. So I guess you got that. Now what about the faster gravel? Is it attacking for 3? No, it's faster gravel resting now because it was direct. Oh, perhaps a long time ago the Pixies and the Fairies were both there related. There's some kind of divergence. Probably with Anthrodians it'd be kind of like the same idea as Monkeys. I suppose at one point all Anthrodians were related to each other. They all came from one common ancestor. That's how I think about it. Right, how many do I want to draw this time? I've only got one shard. Which isn't great. I'm gonna say draw 2. Alright. No, I have one more mana. I could make this work. Oh yeah, I still can. No wait, I can't. Oh god. The music's so tense. Oh my god, yeah. Right. Oh, okay. I'll save you for later. Oh, but I suppose I could do that again. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay, I've got to move. I've got to move. Let's go. Right. Wait, hang on. Yeah. Right, so spend 3 mana and play Tribal Banner. I spend 1 shard. Do I want to get rid of that Tribal Banner right away instead of summoning? Because I can use it to get a shard. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Right. Banish Tribal Banner. Gain another shard because I don't have any Anthronians on the field. Right, so I've got no mana and 2 shards to work with now. Okay, spend 1 to summon another gobble. I'm gonna run out of gobbles at this rate, like, but you know. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, let's do this just for fun. Okay. I play Bone Mace onto the Gobble, which means I have to banish a creature. The Gobble can use that for 0 mana because of his effect, a Nexicon. I then summon the Pixie. When the Pixie's summoned, I can target a binding spell and return it and get the mana back. So now I've got 1 mana. I now... Thank you. Oh, yeah, that cost me a shard as well. I now spend my 1 mana to equip the Gobble with Minorian Blade instead. I just did it because I wanted to do it. I don't think it like really benefits more. So now I gain 2 combats, and then I gain 1 mana if I destroy a creature, which could work out in my favor. It's a shame I can't attack and then equip and then attack, because that would be nice. But it can't be done. Right, so I enter combat and the Gobble will attack the Banshee. Okay, and now the Pixie, with its Fairy Swarm, will attack the faster Gravel. Okay, and I'll end my turn there. Music's back to being tense again. God, it took me too long to do that. I don't really know why I put the Minorian Blade on. It just seemed like a cool idea to banish a creature just to gain that extra mana.
Alright, I have an idea.
Nice.
Right, what's the idea?
Okay, so basically, it's a what's it called? A channel spell that at the beginning of your turn you can cast an up to 3 mana binding spell, or use a banish a binding spell and destroy a spell along with it. So it's a free binding spell, like every turn plus anti-spell.
A free binding spell every turn. That sounds like some runaway tactics there.
Yeah, up to 3 mana, or up to 2 mana or something like that. So it can't be like what's it called? The Fang of Dragon Axe.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe if it was just a 1 mana. Because it's a channel, right? You can do it every single turn.
Yeah.
I mean,
It can also be anti-spell as well, though.
Yeah, run me through that again.
So it would say like at the beginning of your turn you may I don't know how it would be worded, but like you may free cast 1 binding spell that costs X or less, or spend a binding spell that you control, destroy target spell.
So give up a binding spell to target a spell, right? That's good. Because that doesn't sound too strong that way. I like that. I have to work with that.
Cool. It could be like I don't know, magically throwing the sword at the spell, like transferring it into energy.
Yeah. That would be quite cool. Hi Rathacores, how's it going? Right, attack goal with Tedious Grass gets weakened. Got you. Always weakening my gobbles. So everybody know we've got Chris and chat from Wrath of Cause. I'm sure people have seen some of the videos. We posted a couple of his on our Discord, as well as we've had like the video from when we've spent Alton Towers together. Where we spent Alton Towers, where we were at Alton Towers together. We spent the day at Alton Towers together. That's all the words. None of these cutting corners. Right. My gobble's down. Okay.
Talk to your video.
Oh. Do I have one now? Right now. It's got double weakening going on there. God, Benito does not like the gobble. He's not a fan. Let's see, you can block for a 3. He likes the gobble. He likes how the gobble tastes. Alright. Let's see. So I'm going to need... Right now, I just need a maximum of at least 1 mana, so I could just go for a big draw power. But I feel like a channel spell may come up. So I'm just going to draw another 2. Oh my god. Such luck. Well, this works out. Okay. I am going to play Tribal Banner for 3 mana. It's a nice buff. And then I am going to... I'm going to sacrifice the Pixie to gain a Shard. I'm going to spend 2 Shards to gain a Murga. And the Murga can place 1 strength token on a creature that has a binding spell on it. So I can remove that weakness. Damn mermaid, that's right. Okay, so we've got ourselves our first 2 Shard Anthronian out of this whole game. Oh, and it can do a bit of damage anyway, so this is good. And then we've got a Gobble back up to full strength. Okay, and we've got them boosted by the Tribal Banner, so they're gaining +1 combat damage on top of that. So the Gobble right now is hitting for 5, and the Murga's hitting for 5. So this is good. This is good. Let's see. I think the Gobble is going to target the Boglet.
Hey, can I ask why, oh, wait, no, I think I know what's happening here. Never mind.
I think I messed that up. I shouldn't have probably attacked with the Gobble first. But I've done it. It's been done, right? The Murga takes out the Octoculus. Alright, your turn. This music's extra epic. I'm sure this is going to get thingy, like, striked for, well, it's not like we've got ads on the thing anyway, but it'll go, oh, it's I'll tell you what's annoying, it's having a little exclamation mark next to a video. Like, just that alone, if it did nothing else, that would be enough to annoy me not to, like, do this. But I just grabbed some random music. Didn't check that it was, like, open source free music thing. So the odds are it probably isn't. Okay, whatever, here goes. Right. Another elemental? Shocker. And then an Anglux. Got a lot of anti-cloak going on. Shot for fish. Okay, you've got that direct damage. Is that what you're going to do? Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, my turn. Shard. And how many do I want to draw this time? I've already got that out, so I don't need my 2. So I suppose I'll just Draw 3. Well, isn't this fun? Okay, I know we're getting a bit copy-paste right now, but let's spend a shot and summon a gobble. How about that? And then with that gobble, I think we might, I don't know, maybe bone mace it up a bit. We'll get rid of this gobble. There we go. So now this gobble is now hitting for a nice 4. And we've got a Murga for a nice 4. So let's see what happens. Right, so we've got 2 blocks and they can block for a total of 3. So this is going to work out nicely, I would imagine. Alright. We're going to go Murga. Take out the Banshee. And then Gobble, take out Fish. Alright, your turn. Oh yeah, they're hitting for 4, but they're also on 5 because of Tribal Banner. I'm actually wishing I didn't have Anthronians on so I could tap into Tribal Banner. I want the extra shots. That's like a disadvantage of Tribal Banner, is it's just very situational. The look that I need. Uh-oh. I haven't pulled any shard generations besides that one Tribal Banner I use. Is an inefficient 3 mana shard generation. That's my Nando voice. When did I use my Nando voice? If people don't know what that is, it's oh, what we do in the shadows. There's Nando the Relentless. He's a vampire. And he speaks in a voice like this, and it's kind of monotone and vampire-y, and he does all the vampire things. I want the Minotaur to step on me.
Enter.
Now let's see. Enter. Alright. My first chance to maybe steamroll a bit. Let's find out. Is that what my vampire is like? That's Nando. Nando the vampire. How many do I want to draw? With a Gobble out, potentially not many at all. Let's draw another 3. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Okay. Right. Let's life harvest. 1 mana, 3 life. And get ourselves a shard. You got 2 shards there. Okay. don't think he'll eat the gobble. Because I think what we're going to do is I'm going to summon a pixie and return the bone mace to my hand to get a mana. I'll then sacrifice the gobble to gain a shard and spend 2 shards to summon a Cyclops. All up to date there? Let's see. Yeah, I'm then going to spend a mana to bind a bone mace to the Cyclops, sacrificing another gobble from my graveyard. And so that's got that Cyclops up to, that's with 3 on there, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 6, 8. Cyclops is hitting for 8 now. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to enter combat. And the Cyclops will attack direct for 8. And then my Pixie, oh, hang on, is going to attack with Thirst, which only hits for 1 but gets a boost of 2 from Tribal Banner. So that's 3 off the Pixie. And that's a Vitality for the Pixie. And my Murga is going to stand guard. Your turn. Right. Pixie gets thirsty. Yeah, Pixie uses Thirst for attack. It's a bloodthirsty Pixie. Mana Harvest. Oh god, something big's coming. I can tell because the music's getting more epic. I now possess 4 shards. Come on, what's he got? Oh, Orlan Thurin's game Berserker. Is that what you've checked? Which means I should have attacked with the Murga as well. Which means I don't have a defense. It's 6 plus the Tribal Banner. Subtract another 2 there. Sorry. I have no defense. And then that's when the music became more epic again. We're getting double Gelrua. Oh god. Oh no. Nah, nothing in my hand. Damn. My Pixie's alive though. Phase Squid Game. Okay, great. So that didn't work. I guess that, I suppose that's balance, isn't it? Like, I had to Berserk. And let's see, you've got wounding. Can I just build up an 8 attack and go for the win? 4. Oh, it's close because you've got counters, haven't you? Hmm. Let's see. I just need this. So, let's draw 3. Ah, that's... Yeah. Unless you've got a way of blocking this. This is game. Oh, so on my last turn, if this is the win, I spend 1 shard to summon a gobble of all things. I then spend 2 mana. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Just in case I was going to kill the gobble with the Edge of Malediction. To give it Edge of Malediction, I now equip it with 2 Bone Maces from the 2 Anthronians that perished last turn. Very poetic. So with Tribal Banner giving it a +1, that brings it up to 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does 9 damage. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Gobble attacks? Direct? Gobble went down in a blaze of glory. Holding too many weapons for its little hands. God, Gobble was really just MVP that game. It's just every couple of turns I was just drawing another Gobble. Well, that's what you had in your hand, was it? I myself a Djinn. I don't think there's a point putting a Djinn in here. There's not enough shard generation to get it going. I got the Devil's Gamble. I put the Harpy in for situational play, but I don't see anybody else using binding spells. I need to make more binding spells for other creatures. What was I going to draw next? Another Gobble! How many Gobble? That's got to be more than 5, right? Have I got too many Gobbles in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's just the 5th Gobble. I felt like I had drew all 5 Gobbles. And then we had a Ferryman's Coin. I could have resurrected a Gobble. That would have been fun. I'm really wondering with the Djinn now, because it's just there isn't enough shard generation to get this deck going. The Ogaius is fun. I'm thinking maybe swapping the Djinn out for another Etten. Because the Etten would be closer to an endgame. Kind of like using the Ogaius. Surprisingly viable. Viable. Oh, God. Oh. Grouped up my shards. Yeah, so you just picked everything with eyes, did you? I guess. And it works as a working deck. Why did I not catch on to this theme sooner? Yeah, 'cause I was thinking, why the hell the Anglux is there? So is it everything with 1 eye or multiple eyes? If it's got 2 eyes, it's no good. Were there any voodoo mimics? Abnormal amount of eyes, yeah. Makes sense. Is there another game on right now? Are we watching a match, or is... Because I knew people were asking, but I didn't know if anything was actually going on. I wasn't planning on making a late stream tonight. If we do another match, can we make it like a 10 life match? Right? Just for wrapping up. Sweet, thank you. Life speed game. Oh heck yeah, violins. Oh, so Hugo, any notes from the creatures you were using? Do you think any changes are needed from like the set 2 ones? Because I was looking at the Gelrua today. But I'm not sure. What do you think? Because I'm thinking what would be handy for a phase, not a phase, sorry, an aquatic creature would be maybe if it had an on-summon effect, so that would also trigger in regular decks easier. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So an on-summon effect means it would still trigger in aquatic decks if they have other effects to pull them back, then you're getting the triggers multiple times. But then it also works in just other decks. So when this creature is returned to your hand, target a creature in your graveyard. See, I've got the temptation with it being a phase creature to give it a type of ritual effect as well. But I'm not sure how much I'm needing that, because once again I'm narrowing its ability again. I don't know. We'll look at it anyway. I never quite realized the Boglet had basically a double weakening with its block if it gets killed. That's quite handy. That makes it better than I thought it was, really. I mean, I might have realized that Boglet got made. It was one of the first cards of set 2, so it got designed very early on, which would have been like start of the year ish, like February time, so it was about 10 months ago. Yeah, double weakness on a +4 shard is a real balancer, isn't it? I was talking to Richard about the tribal banner as well, and we weren't sure whether the 3 or more Anthronians on the field effect should be a 4 or more Anthronians on the field, because it becomes very strong quite quickly with Anthronians. So just giving it that extra jump would help balance that. It's weird. I never thought I'd say this, but I feel like the Gobbo is the OP card in the Anthronian deck right now, just because it can get the free binding spells out. But I think maybe Bone Mace might be slightly overpowered, but you can't really go for a 1.5 attack with it. You can't use it right from turn 1 though. Just because, you know, you need creatures in your graveyard, and you are tapping a lot into your graveyard to actually use it. Oh, nice, right. We've got an Afrit out. Electro with the Afrit. Still an excellent card to use, you know. Sometimes I feel like, is some set 1 cards become a little bit underpowered, but oh, it's a classic move, Afrit and Heatwave. God, I remember when this move used to be OP. Is this a turn 1 win? Wait. Really? Maybe I should have set the attack to should have set the life to 11. I've been nay-nayed. Well, that's game, I guess. God, I really made Heatwave too strong. And that thing got nerfed. And so the Afra. The Afra got nerfed a lot. I think we're gonna... Oh god. I think we're gonna look into the rules for... Zealots as well. I'm not sure if Zealots should be exempt when it comes to attack and direct. Because as you can see, it is very strong. We've talked about Rich and Me, but we haven't said anything official yet. But the idea is the way it's structured right now is Zealots, when they use an action, they don't rest. But it might be worded. It might just be worded different. So when they, all attacks, all direct attacks that would cause sleep would cause the Zealot to sleep as well. Yeah, I wish the red cap just wasn't quite as chaosy as it was, so it could use it in an Anthronian deck. It'd just be nice to have that options besides Gobbos. Well, that was a quick game. That was fun to watch. Just as soon as the chat tuned in there, I was like, alright, Afrid, right, what's he gonna do? Heat wave and attack. Well, what a way to end the stream, right? Thanks everybody for watching. You know, it's been fun. I had a fun game with you, God, where I learnt a bit. I've got some notes to make with the set 2 cards. I'm not sure if I'll be playing Anthronians again next week. I am enjoying the Anthronian deck. I keep wanting to tweak it, see if I can perfect it before moving on to something else. But I know if people are watching, they probably want to watch different decks. And I'm a little bit excited to watch different decks as well. Let's just have a little look. Like, maybe try slime decks, if I could delve into slime a bit more. I think we've only got one slime support card right now. But maybe like a cool like binding slime spell. Something to just get them going would be good. But we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe I want to try the Fairy Swarm deck, right? And add the Draxi to it. I think we've got some options to work with there now. So that could be quite good. Today we also saw the Pixie working, and it worked for us a couple of times, which didn't do last week. I was getting a little bit concerned with the Pixie's effect, whether it was too unique. But But I think it worked out. It worked out okay this time. So it still might be a little bit more situational than other effects. But I like the way the Pixie came out. And I'd love to see what other people could do with the Pixie. Okay, guys, right. Subscribe for free Kawaki. Yes! Let's have a zoom in on that Kawaki there, right. We'll end on there. Cute penguin. I couldn't remember what a penguin was called there. I was going to call it a dolphin. But the Kawaki, I can confirm, you've heard this from the creators, the Kawaki is not a dolphin, okay? Myth busted. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, because it helps out these videos. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.